Welcome. My name is Albert Rescinio. I'm an attorney in Ocean Township, New Jersey. Some of you may recognize me. I've been around for over 30 years. I have other things out on the internet, on YouTube. I've done a lot of work with a great organization called NJ2AS, New Jersey Second Amendment Society. There's some videos there. We'll put a link so that you can go there and check out my videos there, as well as the other content they have there. But this website and this video and or series of videos to come are of a more generic nature. I have a general practice here in Ocean Township. I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of constitutional work. I have a case currently we're working right now to get it before the United States Supreme Court. But I do everything from going to the highest court in the land, the United States Supreme Court, to some of the smallest courts, like small claims and landlord-tenant, when my clients need me. I have a highly developed litigation practice. I do commercial litigation, personal injury, workers' comp, criminal. I do administrative law. We do traffic stops, municipal court, DWIs, landlord-tenant, all sorts of different courts. I'm one of the few attorneys that really can say that they've appeared in virtually every type of court within the state of New Jersey. From, as again, I said, small claims, landlord, tenant, special civil part, law division, chancery, general equity, family, probate, surrogate, criminal, administrative law, workers' comp, New Jersey tax court, New Jersey appellate division. The only court in New Jersey that I haven't appeared before is the New Jersey Supreme Court. Interestingly enough, while I'm in the federal court system and have been in bankruptcy court and district court and magistrates court, now I've been in the appellate division, and we're filing in the United States Supreme Court on a very big case that you can track through NJ2AS called Greco is the name of the case. But we're happy to have you join us, subscribe. We're going to be touching on all sorts of topics. I'm going to be encouraging people to comment, to give me your questions. We'll answer questions. We'll be making videos of different things. As my practice is a very general, broad practice covering lots of areas, this channel that we're creating is going to be designed to do the same. We're going to address current events, current cases that may come up that may be interesting. There's been a lot out there recently from the highly publicized and profiled Johnny Depp Amber Heard case, which there's tons of great stuff in that case for people, to high-profile cases that have come out of the Supreme Court recently, to cases that you might not have heard of, to issues that you may have. What do you do in the event of a traffic stop? What do you do in the event of a traffic stop where they believe you've been drinking and they want to give you psychophysicals and bring you in for an alco test, a breathalyzer machine? What do you do when the police arrive on your doorstep and knock on your door and want to speak to you? How do you handle those scenarios? Why do you need a will, a living will, which is an advanced directive healthcare and a durable healthcare power of attorney, and or a durable power of attorney for your financial affairs? Why do you need these things? How do you administer an estate? How do these things affect the administration of the estate? How can you help the people that you leave? There's all sorts of things that we do here that we're looking forward to discussing with you and bringing to you and having you come to us with your questions. Now, I say this up front, and we'll try and remember to say it as often as we can. We're not creating an attorney-client relationship. I'm not representing anybody here. The answers that we give you will be generic in nature. I'm a New Jersey attorney. I'm only a New Jersey attorney. There may be many issues and or legal principles that will transfer very easily from state to state, but make no mistake, every state has their own laws, they have their own terminology. Very simply, New York, and you all are sure familiar, felonies and misdemeanors, right? Well, we don't have felonies and misdemeanors in New Jersey. We have indictable offenses, which are basically your felonies, and we have disorderly persons and petty disorderly persons offenses, which are basically your misdemeanors. So you have to know. Most states, like New Jersey, you have a clerk of the court. In Pennsylvania, I know in Philadelphia, you have a prothonotary. You don't have a clerk of the court. They're called a prothonotary. So knowing these things about your jurisdiction are important. But we're happy to speak to everybody. We're happy to have you all come in and subscribe to our channel. And we would love to address your issues, Tell us the topics that you want to hear and give us the opportunity to speak with you and give us the opportunity to help answer your questions and advise you. We're going to make it fun. We want to make it informative. And whenever possible, we're going to try and keep the videos to a reasonable length so that you can watch them, get the information you need without being overly burdened. We're not making a movie. You're not going to be watching us for, as a general rule, for 20 minutes or a half an hour. We're going to try and keep them short and concise. I look forward to seeing all of you on my YouTube channel and watching my videos, getting your questions and answering your questions. I thank you all for coming, and I thank you all for coming again in the future.